finally got my parts for that gas door. We got the new housing here. Here's the new door. Remember, well, I dropped the camera right as it popped open and ended up breaking it. So we got the door here, new actuator. We get it all installed. It'll be good times had by all. First thing we do is put the actuator in. See, this is how we left it. Now this piece is usually, it's not needed, but it's usually wedged on there, holding the actuator thing out. You just pop that. You don't have to do anything else with it. This wire, there's nothing wrong with the one in there, so I don't need to rewire that. But you know, it's a short piece. But, just unplug that. We go from the inside. We fit right through that hole. It should go with the plug facing up. See, I got all my parts still here. These are the two screws for mounting. This is going to go on after. So I'm going to put it through here into that slot. So I got it pushed in there. And when I was doing the screw, like a dumbass, I dropped it. So it went down there. Now I gotta go dig it up. See that little silver piece there? That was the old actuator that came out. But, I dropped the screw down there, so I gotta go dig for it. So that's gonna be fun. Reach in here, find the plug. Here's the plug. Plug that in. If I can find it, feel it. That's the wrong part. Oh, that's right. I just put that in upside down. Now I can tell, as you see how the angle. Okay, let's flip that around. That's how it should be. Angle facing out. Now I can go in here and plug it in. Feel where the plug is. Well, so I got it plugged in. Now we're going to take this. There's a little slot right there. Slip that through. A little Velcro on the back there. Stick that on there. Cover back on. Now we're going to move on to getting the housing in there. So this is the housing here. This just, the door just kind of slides in. You can see you get this little notch here. You go into this little hole here. And this one's kind of a little spring. Not quite a spring, but this is where two hands would really come in handy. So I'm just gonna get this in. See, one goes there, the other will slip in there, and then you have your door. Let's go get this on. Slide that bulk part, it's going to go behind there. I'm going to have to kind of wrestle with it with two hands to get it rest the way in. So if you take this plastic piece out here, it'll be more flexible to move it around because this is all softer rubber inside there. So we got that in. Wasn't that hard. Does help with two hands. I got my screws that are going to go there. I'm going to push that in. Got another piece here. This little thing. Right on the outside with a quarter turn. Now if you're doing this on your own car with no warranty or anything, what you can do is you can see this soft rubber, you can cut right around here in the top, right above both those bolts, and just take it out that way and not have to deal with any of this. Just a little tip if you're doing it yourself. Screws in here. Get those tight. One other thing, you gotta leave these all tight. One other thing is not all Hyundai gas doors have this inner part here. So you can see the bolts and everything just right there, ready to go. You don't have to do any of this to replace it. Clip back in here. There we go. Now I'm going to test it from the manual cord. And I'm going to test it from the button. Oh, everything's working. It's good to go.